Right, so I'm recording on my iPad over there. Oh God, no, the reflection of my glasses look bad in the sun. Anyway, people just sort of live without, just keep my head up to avoid the reflections. Hello Glyn, hope you're all well. I'm just about to open some celebratory Eastery stuff. Excuse me looking two different screens here, but I'm doing a recording on my iPad over here, and I'm chatting to people on Facebook over here. It might keep cutting out because I still don't have the best of reception in this place. But I have an onion. Now that's for the stuffing for my sausage meat. None of this is a euphemism, by the way. It's all genuinely stuff. So when I talk about the joys of pork and the joys of stuffing meat and the joys of sausage meat, not a euphemism. Just thought I ought to make that clear to everyone. So, I had a very exciting morning. I watched Sunday Brunch, which is my joy. This obviously is my audition to get on the show and replace Simon, who I love, by the way. He did a very good lamb thing today, but I thought he should have chopped up the aubergine more. It kind of came out like a foreskin after a rather ghastly operation. And he had said that aubergines could be a bit stringy if you didn't do them right. And out it came this purple foreskin before dumping it on the plate. Sorry, Simon, you know I love you. Tim was hilarious because he completely lost it over the air at the top of... I'm just laughing at him laughing. But it's a very good show, as always. I always get up, have my shower, and I sit down for 3 hours. 10 till 1, Channel 4, Sunday Brunch. Don't miss it. I should be doing all their PR because I love that show. Anyway, stringy aubergines aside, I have to cut the onion for the... If only I knew where a knife was in this kitchen. So I'm going to cut the onion. Oh, there's a much sharper knife. I brought back from... Funny enough, I brought back from Bulgaria. Wonder why they have a need for sharper knives in the eastern part of Eastern Europe. Who knows? Anyway, so I'm going to do this now. I do actually have chopped onions in the freezer, but it's not as exotic to watch me opening a bag, is it? And that's only for when I don't have fresh onions. So, I forgot to open the drink as well, because I can't cook and not drink, can I? Anyway, you're all obviously enjoying your Easter lunch at the moment. Oh, bring them on video. Apparently I've got to bring people on video. Oh, maybe Glyn doesn't want to be on video. I don't even know if this is going live. Can someone tell me on Facebook if it is actually live at the moment? Because it's not showing me anything. I'm trying to bring you on video, people. Why won't it let me? Send request. Oh yeah, I'm asking you to join the video, Glyn. I didn't realise you could do that. Anyway, back to the main recording over here on my iPad. It's called chopping an onion. And the first thing you have to do is remove the skin. Open the bag, depends if you're feeling lazy or not. I'm not sure how I'm going to post this afterwards. Probably on YouTube. Haven't been on it for a while. Excuse me, I'll just go to the bin. Oh, no. Recycling food bin. Oh, you see how you can get caught out and end up in prison if you don't put it in the right... Oh, no, took my eye up there with that. I have to be a bit careful here. But yes, I'm live. Hello, Lisa, as well. Yay, I am live. I tried to bring you all on the video thing, but it's not working. So I am actually chopping the onion, even though you can't see it. Maybe I bring it this way. Move that away. No, you still can't see me chopping an onion, so I could just be tapping a screwdriver on something. You can see it on the other one, funnily enough. Hello, Kirsten. Wow, I can't believe you all got time to watch this on Easter Sunday. Have you all been for your lunch? I haven't been for my lunch, obviously, because I went to the pub. My credit cards are maxed out, funnily enough, until Wednesday at 4 p.m. when I get paid. So I want to be very, very frugal. Oh, I hate living like this. It was much cheaper in Paris a couple of weeks ago. But anyway, so I'm still chopping the onion here, as you can tell through the noise. I look much better on the iPad, by the way. The phone isn't so good. But anyway, hope you're all having a lovely Easter. Big Brother again tonight. Very excited, but anyone else bored witless with Chris and Jojo. She's a very pretty woman, but if I were a partner, I'd have dumped her live on TV. Well, she can't go live on TV, but honestly, they're just a bit weird. And I don't think you behave like that towards someone who you're with. I wouldn't. I just think it's a bit mean, unless they had an arrangement beforehand, of course. Yeah, well, you know, that's a very good idea, Glyn, because they do everything on the proper cooker there, and I think that they use too much electricity. So, let me show you my pork. Not a euphemism, like I said. So, it's been in the fridge overnight because you have to dry out the rind. There's a bit of blood come out of that. So, all I'm going to do, I'm not going to... Well, they say you should score it. I might score it a bit. How do you score it? Oh no, it's already scored. It's already scored. Well done, Ocado. Ocado already has it scored here. So what I do is... I can't be bothered to score it anymore. How do you score it? Oh, flipping heck. Now we don't have to do this to all the pork in our lives. Not supposed to get to the meat. So what I'm going to do is I have to leave the room again. Oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone? The salt. Right. So, you'll be pleased. I'm not going to massage the meat. I'm not. Not yet. Oh, I can't see this work on Sunday brunch. Now, you see, I'm going to pour oil over it. You don't need too much oil. Now you massage the meat here. You massage it. I'm very good at massaging pork, I've been told. So it's just the word pork, just does it for me. Right, now I've got coarse sea salt, which I'm also going to put a bit over, because the salt coarsens it a bit. Some people say that you have to, put boiling water over it first time. No, I'm not. So over here, you'll see I've got my air fryer. Here we go. Right, have an air fryer. This is the Ninja 15 in 1. 15 in 1. I love my Ninjas. And all I'm going to do is just lift it out of the bloody thing, shove it in, turn it on. Now it needs to be, in order to get it crispy at the beginning, which is what really you need, so I've got my hands covered in oil and salt now, you need to put it on 230 to begin with. So I'm going to turn it on to 230, and I also need it to be air fried. I don't need it steam roast. I want, oh, it's not letting me do that. Why is it not letting me do that? Oh no, it's because it's not in the air fryer thing. So I've now moved it to air fry mode. It's now on air fry mode. You don't want it on steam mode. Now I'm going to put it up to, it's on 240 for 10 minutes. And I press start. That'll be perfect, by the way. Right, now I have to rinse my hands. So, as with turkey, what you need is an initial blast to seal in all the juices. And with crackling, you don't let, the reason why people get, hello Nigel, it's my brother on. The reason you get soggy crackling is that people put it on too low a heat. Some people recommend a low heat, but what you need to do is blast it at the beginning. You don't need to sear it too much. Oil, coarse salt, absolutely mega hot. And also, what you can do, rather than, lots of people leave it in with the pork and then it gets soggier and soggier because you're cooking the pork and then all the juices from the pork ruin it. You can actually take the whole of the crackling off, like removing a roof from a house. Put it aside, put it in some foil, and then when you're ready to serve the pork, put it back in for another zapping. There you go. How to do pork. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to have a little glass of Prosecco, because all my credit cards are up to the hilt, so I can't actually go out for lunch. But that's fine. I have my very cheap Prosecco from Ocado, and I had £25 off my first thing with them, my first shop. So, the other thing is, although I do like going out for lunch, the problem with all the Sunday lunches everyone does now is they just do roast potatoes. Now, when I grew up, and my brother will testify to this, we were allowed to have, it was 2 or 3 boiled and 1 roast. And now everyone does roast and there are no boiled potatoes. And I've got a reason, I think I know why, because Mum used to cook the potatoes in the roasting pan with the meat, which means they're very soggy. But there wasn't enough fat to do more than 1 roast each. So that's why we supplemented them with boiled. Now, I love peas. My brother hates peas. And every Sunday my mother would try desperately to get him to eat peas. She tried every kind of pea. Fresh peas, frozen peas, mushy peas. And to this day, my brother still picks out the peas if he's eating something. Now, I love peas. They are my favourite vegetable. So it's funny these things sort of last with. I hate root vegetables. I can manage parsnip if it's cream. Oh, right. Now we're going to have fun. This is where you see me take my eye out on camera and see me rush to A&E. Oh, nearly there. Yay, mission accomplished. So yeah, very cheap Prosecco from Ocado, £25 off your first shop. Worth doing it. Right, let's take off the strange wrapping here. So, let me know what you're all up to at Easter. Does everyone have a nice lunch yet? My crackling, by the way, should anyone be interested, it's down to 6 minutes 48. So you're going to be alright with that. Right, so I went out briefly. Only for a walk. Well, I did go and have a glass of wine in my local restaurant. But, like I say, they do great food. But he was advising me how to do crackling. Apparently, he does it. You have to start 8 hours in advance. And it's so complicated. I'm trying to think of how I would shorten this form. CBA, can't be asked. So he spends 8 hours drying it, then boiling it and smashing it and doing all this kind of stuff. And then he deep fries it before he serves it. It's gorgeous, but life's very short. If only they put it in an air fryer. So, I realised I wasn't very well prepared, so I could run to the other room now and get a glass. Okay, so now I have my glass. It's very funny doing it this side and this side, so apologies if I turn it round a bit. It's just that I have to record this for my audition for Channel 4's Sunday Brunch. So, I have to do this. So, cheers Tim, cheers Simon. Oh, that's going to get me on somehow. Cheers Tim, cheers Simon. Anyone know how to edit that for next week? No idea. So does anyone watch Sunday Brunch? You should watch it. They have dogs on today watching otters. And I don't know. Nigel, you've got dogs. Do you have dogs? Do dogs actually see stuff? Or are they just responding to the movement? Now Nigel would say one of his dogs loves one man and his dog. I think it's one of those. And his dog absolutely goes wild when that's on. So maybe they are seeing something. I don't know. I don't have dogs. I've been very tempted to get one this week though. Who else is on? Sharon. Hello Sharon. Lovely to see you. Sharon's my very good friend who is kind of a relative as well. Hello Patty. Lovely to see you. Yes, it's very boring for people now because all you're watching really is the crackling doing in the air fryer. Shall I show you some blood from the pig? Would that entertain you? There's some blood from the pig. Is that entertaining? I don't know. Not for the vegetarians, I suspect. Let's pull the blood away. Not so keen on the blood. Now, here's a very exciting thing. Very exciting for you because I made fresh chicken stock earlier in the week. I had the chicken, all the chickens in the freezer, but look how exciting this is. chicken stock. Now, how do you make good chicken stock? You might well ask, and I'm going to tell you. So, you get everything from the chicken, everything. I'll tell you a funny story about my brother in a minute. So, you put everything in, all the fat from the chicken, the bones, skin, everything. Boil it up with celery, carrots, onion, peppercorns, herbs, bay leaves, everything. You boil it and boil it and boil it. And then you dish it out and then you leave it in the fridge so that the fat comes to the top. My brother, who happens to be a very, very good cook, by the way, much better than I am, because he's got more patience, he did this with his stock after Christmas one year. It's not funny, but it kind of is funny, and his wife, Kim, apparently couldn't stop laughing, as I wouldn't have been able to. He did it over 2-3 days. He's boiling it down, he's reducing it, and it's got everything in it, and it's fantastic. And then he goes to pour it out. Unfortunately, forgot to put the bowl underneath it. So alas, it all went down the sink. It's kind of a funny story, really. Now, with my stock, I'm now going to put it in the microwave, because this is an electricity saving technique to do a Sunday roast. Okay, the stock which I froze, you see, is now in the microwave. See, it's such a cheap way of doing it. Oh, there are lots of other people here now. Anyway, so, for the stuffing, normally I would use the mixer. I can't be bothered. So I'm going to get a bowl. So I just keep leaving the room. So I'm going to do a Simon Rimmer, because Simon always uses his hands a lot. So I'm just going to put the onions into the bowl. It's a very, very simple, it's basically sausages, really. Onion, sausage meat. Obviously I killed the pig earlier. Put the sausage meat in. I'm going to do it with my hands, because Simon Rimmer does it with his hands. And some sage. It'll need seasoning as well. I'll just put some sage in. I don't know why I'm doing this, it's only me here for dinner. But I like doing it. So, this is me being a Simon now, massaging my pork. Not even season. I have to keep saying that. So, probably too much onion, but I do like quite a lot of onion in my stuffing. So I just got some sage in there. My mum used to swear by putting a little bit of homemade sage and onion stuffing mix in with it as well. But I haven't got any, because I couldn't afford it. I don't get paid till Wednesday. So I can't do that. Oh! Right, so the air fryer's just stopped doing its thing. Right, now you see it's stuffing. That could be it for the stuffing. Might need a bit of salt, a bit of pepper. So let's see how the crackling's done. You all excited? You're all getting very excited to see how the cracklings come out. I'm very excited. I'm going to check it first though. Oh, very good. It's very crisp. I'm going to do it for 5 more minutes though. I'm going to do it 10 more minutes. It's perfect, it's already crisp. So what I'm going to do is actually take the crackling off. I don't have any foil, but I'm going to take it off. Otherwise it's going to end up all really soggy. Now my friend Maggie, she doesn't know how to... Her crackling's always soggy, by the way. Here's my stuffing. I'm going to put a bit of salt in it, because I don't need it. A bit of salt. Salt I brought back from Paris. Yes, I'm that mean. If I bought it, I bring it back. A bit of pepper. So I like my pepper. Not sure how I'm going to put this in a jar. Oh, I'm way too much onion. Oh no. Now, I'm going to give you another little tip here about stuffing. And you're going to be surprised. You're going to be very pleasantly surprised. So I'm going to wash my hands again. It's very exciting. Don't go away. So, the thing that for me, oh, I've got to put this in the fridge. I want that to be going warm. Oh, dear me. So much clatter in here. Right, so, and this makes such a difference to sausage stuffing, you would not believe, which is dried apricots. And they really are fantastic. So here I am now. You can't see it on the on that one. You might be able to see it there if I move it. Then you can't see my lovely face, can you? I don't know. Anyway, the people on the other recording can see it. So I'm now chopping the apricots into little pieces. If you've never had apricots in stuffing, do, because it just it kind of lifts the sausage meat. Not the sausage meat needs lift. Sorry, not the pork needs lifting. No, I'm not. Oh, forgive me. It's not my best stand-up act ever. But yeah, so I'm doing that. I'm wondering whether to put some nuts in it. I don't know. I might put some walnuts in as well. I'm not sure. Let me see how it looks with it. I think nuts can often overtake it. It's like when you put a tin of tomatoes in anything, and it just totally takes over. So I'm now putting that in my my dried apricots. What are you watching this, Simon Rimmer? Watch and learn, love. Watch and learn. So right, so I'm putting in my my apricots. You don't want too many apricots in it because you don't want the stuffing to be sweet. But it's nice if you get the occasional taste of it. I've decided against the nuts. I'm not sure about nuts and stuffing. So, right, now I'm going to wash my hands again. It's like being in a COVID advert. Is it? Are we still there? Now you see it. Now this is a very interesting thing. So I've also got a crock pot. And I think that the crock pot now, the stuffing needs to go in the crock pot to cook. I didn't have room for the crock pot in the kitchen as well. But there's a second kitchen next door, so I'm just going to grab that. So what you're actually witnessing today is a roast dinner on an electricity budget. Because we all know we're paying too much for electricity. So I'm now going to put the stuffing into the crock pot. I'm going to squish it down a bit. What I discovered yesterday, even if you just warm a plate, it costs you about £1.20 on utility bills. So no way can I afford to do the whole stuffing. So I'm not sure how I'm going to cook the stuffing in the crock pot. I'm just going to, if you only could see me, I'm just going to put it in and press a button, and then I'm going to come back and tell you what I did. Oh, crock pot. Right, saute, simmer. Start. How's that looking? There we go. So I just put it in the crock pot and I just put high heat. I don't know what I've done. I don't know whether I'm sauteing or who knows. Fascinating. So yeah, going back to electricity bills. It's ridiculous. Before I even got out of bed this morning, it was £4.85. All I did was heat a tiny bit of water and I had the heating on briefly for half an hour because that was all I could afford. How can any of us afford anything? Goodness knows. Right, who else on there? Hello, Kath. Kath's a friend who's been on for ages. Well, a friend for ages. I'm just going to leave this to soak. Right, now you see, the difficulty I have now is the boiled potatoes. I have a feeling this is... Right, we've got... I'm just going to have a look at this. Oh. You're going to be so impressed with the crackling. You will not believe how the crackling looks. So back to my advert for the Ninja 15-in-1. Ninja 15-in-1 does everything that you could possibly want it to do. It has 3 different areas. You can air steam, air fry, and you can you do a lot with it. You can bake. And what will happen later is that all I'll do, I'll throw in my Aunt Bessie's Yorkshires, my Aunt Bessie's roast potatoes. I will do the peas in the microwave. What did I put in the microwave, by the way? My short-term memory's going so bad. What did I put in there a while? Oh, the stock. Yeah. I will make the gravy on the stove. Oh, I might not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So what's everyone doing on this sunny Christmas day? Tell me, tell me. Oh, very quiet today. I think I've got it into a place where the reception's better there in the kitchen. So, for those of you who don't know, this is kind of the summer kitchen, and then beyond there is the winter kitchen that has a Ray-Ban, or Ray-Ban as I keep incorrectly calling it. Happy Easter to you as well, Kath. So, yes, it's strange old time Easter, isn't it? My mum used to love it. We used to go up the road for hot cross buns. But I used to hate the mixed peel in them. And I used to call them teeth. I still hate mixed peel to this day. So they won't be in my Christmas puddings, which, by the way, are already from last year in a cupboard somewhere. I hope they've gone mouldy again. So what's everyone eating on this fine... Is it Christmas? Easter day. It's very sunny here in Cardiff. Freezing cold. But then I spend my life feeling cold these days. That's one of the things about getting old, I suppose. I do want to wait until I show you the crackling, and then I'm about to come back to you while the pork cooks. Very excited about Big Brother tonight, though. That's the only thing that enables me to stay in, because I've got no money to go out. So, when TV shows on, it's brilliant. And I saw a lovely film yesterday as well. It's called No Hard Feelings. Cute film. Sometimes you just want to slob out on a Saturday afternoon and watch fluff. It's a very good drama on as well at the moment called The Feud, which I really like. Oh, by the way, Larry Lamb, who is in The Feud, of Gavin and Stacey film, movies, no, fame. Sorry, because he was talking about various other things. Larry Lamb is in The Feud, but also he's written a book, and he was on... My memory's so good. Sunday brunch today. See? One drink. Yeah, but I do love Sunday brunch. It's, again, one of those things for 3 hours and just chill out. And they always have such interesting guests. Let's see what crackling looks like. You're all excited? You're all dying to see what it looks like. I think it looks great. But I don't really want to risk... I'm not sure what to risk. I might risk doing the pork with it. I'm going to take you over to show you what the crackling actually looks like. Because I know you're going to be very excited by this. So, there's the crackling you see. Nice and crispy. Ready done. And now all I'm going to do is If I can find the right thing here. No, now I'm filming me. What's that? Filming me. How do I turn it back round? Oh no, how do I turn it all around again? I can't see. Oh, blimmin' heck. Oh, there we are, got it. Right, so what I'm going to do now, because the crackling is very hard and well, it's crisp, but you don't want it hard. And often people do it too much and they want it bubbling and everything. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn it down. And I'm going to turn that down now. That was on 240 for the crackling, so the crackling's crisp. So I'm going to keep it on air fry mode. But I think I'm going to turn it down to about 180. And then if it starts to get soggy again, I'll just... hello, Jane. If it starts to get soggy, I'll just sort of crisp it up again. So let's go to... Right, I'm going to air fry still. 200, no, I don't want that. 190. Why is that not working? No, I don't want bake. Why do I want bake? Oh, dearie me. Right, air fry. Okay. Okay, we're going up in things now, increments. Right, I'm going to give it 30. Right, so what I've done now, I've done the pork at 180. Yeah, Jill Halfpenny is very busy. I tell you, Kath, Channel 5 has been taken over by Jill Halfpenny and the one who's been Corrie, Sally Lindsay. They've taken over the whole channel, and I love them both. I do love the Madame Blanc mysteries. It's complete. Sorry, I just had a grain of salt on the floor. I love the Madame Blanc mysteries because I do love Caron, the policeman. His glasses are so lovely. They're Boots special ones. They're not my proper glasses. But I'm blind as a bat and I can't wear those anymore. A bit weird, but anyway. Yes, if you haven't seen Madame Blanc mysteries and The Feud, yeah, Jill's very good. So what I've done now, and I'll leave you in a minute because I have to go and peel some veg, and that'll be really, really boring for you. And then I'll come back a bit later on and show you the results of my labours. So right, the pork is now in for, I've done it for half an hour, and like I say, if the crackling starts to get soggy, which it won't, by the way, because I've got it on air fry. That's where you've got to be careful with an air fryer, is with the Ninja 15 anyway. If you put it on air steam, that's where all the moisture comes from. Air fry crisps things. I think I've done enough advertising for the Ninja 15 today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go now, and then when I come back, I'll have my dinner all ready. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you for contributing, as always. Goodbye to everyone over here as well for my film. Sorry I've got no makeup on. Again, it's like the whole crackling thing. Couldn't be asked. CBA disease. Anyway, have a lovely time the rest of the day, and I might see you all later. Bye! And I was just saying goodbye to my people on Facebook. So I might see you all later when we'll see how the pork's turned out. In the meantime, this is Jackie Stephen, pork expert, saying goodbye. Bye Simon, bye Tim.